trying to get views for a new channel. I've done it. I've made an entirely new channel right now. We're trying to get people to watch what we're making. We'd like it to be shared. What's the best way to do that? So this is how I've done it. This is my strategy. Strategy is a hard word. This is how I liked to do it. This is my thought process behind it. I made a video. I would watch that video. Are there more people out there like me that would want to watch this video? Probably, because I saw another channel which had a video talking about a new Harry Potter release, and that had 6,000 views in a day. I'm like, okay, so there's people out there who clearly want to watch it. I don't know if those people watched it for a minute or 10 minutes, but they were interested enough to click on it. Is that because the person presenting it did it in a good way, in a different way? Was the video made well? Was the audio good? Could I watch it and listen to it? All these questions go through your head. So to get someone to watch your video, you can't really do unless you send a link to someone who you know likes that content. How did I do it? In this episode, I'm going to be talking about why I set up my channel, which I covered in the last episode. We talked about filming. We talked about thumbnails. We talked about the channel itself being set up in a way that if someone lands on that channel, have they got enough to be kept busy with? I've already filmed 10 videos straight away, so I had 10 videos on my channel ready to be watched. So if someone does land there, they could binge the first season entirely. That's a plus, isn't it? Rather than have one video. So think about all these things. Think about it logically. Try not to get too struck into the marketing, and there's loads of people out there making it very complicated. I'm looking for example, I'll use my example. I'm looking for news about the new Harry Potter series. New Harry Potter leaked footage. That's what I would search. Okay, if that's what I would search, why is my video title not New Harry Potter leaked footage? Which is what my title is for one of my videos, actually. And then what would I want to see in that video? I would want to see someone showing me the leakage and telling me what's going to happen or what they think is going to happen. That's my videos about. Here's a new video showing the new Hagrid in London filming for the Harry Potter series. Look at that jacket. Look at those clothes. It looks very similar to the old Hagrid. Do you think the new Hagrid will do a good job filming this series? Yeah, I think he will, because he's a good actor. My opinion. But people might want to hear it. And they'll comment and say, actually, you know what? I don't think Hagrid is very good. They should have chosen da-da-da-da. Then you go into the comments and say, oh, that's an interesting idea. Why do you think this other actor would be good for that? And then you get a conversation going in the comments, which is what the community is about. If you enjoy it and they enjoy it, you talk about it, tick. That's what your channel should be aiming for. And then everything else that comes off the back of that is different. They might want to watch another video. So getting someone to watch your video, in my example, I can't speak for your channel ideas. So I don't know what you're going to be doing. Hopefully you're following along with me and you are taking the step to do something. Follow along. Let me know where you are in your journey on Twitter or X or anywhere, wherever you see this video. I'm doing a video version on YouTube. I'm doing a podcast version, and there's an entire blog episode to accommodate this. And this is basically a season on my Zulf Talks podcast, because I think more people need to make stuff. We've got loads of people who have great ideas, but they just don't want, they're not in that place at the moment where they can make it. And like I started a new channel, you can do it too. Staying consistent with your messages. So if my Harry Potter channel is about Harry Potter, I should stick to Harry Potter. I don't want to change it until I decide what else I can change it to. My channel is called WonderTell. So it's designed to be made where I could speak about television, series, movies. And the name is generic enough where I can play with that. I might start, I don't know, after Harry Potter, I might compare Harry Potter to Percy Jackson. I might compare Percy Jackson to other magical movies that I like. I don't know. You can compare it to the series of Marvels. You could talk about, there's quite a lot of stuff you can talk about it if you pitch it in the right way. So already think what you're going to do next. Have you got enough videos to make enough topics on? So for example, with my WonderTell channel, getting people to watch it would be, okay, they're looking for leak footage. They're already looking for what I'm doing. Excellent. Once they've seen that leaked footage, what will they want to see after that? More leaked footage? Okay, so 3 weeks ago I had a leaked footage. I talked about that, the new actors being seen filming. Then I saw some more cast announcements. I did that. Then I saw leaked footage about videos on TikTok. We talked about that. And then I did, here's my season 1 episode preview. Once they've seen all the leaks, they'll be intrigued to see, like, okay, what are these new actors going to be doing? Then I started throwing out my episode 2. Hagrid will be in episode 2. He will go to Harry's hut. He will save him. And like, we're using the characters, the new cast. So I've already made a little like journey in my brain that if I was doing this searching and I was looking for this video, what else would I like to see? There's your viewers. YouTube is like a massive Google. People search on there for things and then they automatically get taken on tangents. So they were looking for who's casting as Hagrid. But then would they also like to know which episodes would Hagrid be in? What would Hagrid be filming like? What should they do versus the old Hagrid? So there's like already loads of ideas there. So we could do cast developments on each of those. So I know I'm being very like focused with my idea here. But again, this is my journey. I'm sharing what I'm thinking. I'm hoping that you adapt it. So please take this moment to understand that if I can do it, you can do it. We all have gifts. We're all special in certain areas. I'm looking over there. I don't know why I'm looking. I should just look at the camera. So yeah, it's weird. I was talking as in I'm talking to someone there. So if you can do it, if you have an idea, we're in episode 3 now. I'm sharing where we're going at the moment, what I've done. You can do this. There's no reason why you can't do this. If you're watching the video version of this, hello and thank you. If you're listening to the podcast episode, I'm trying really hard to give extra context about what I'm thinking about, which is why I stare into like the mid-air thinking of, oh, if they can't hear me, I can just look anyway. But I forget there's a camera here. Okay, so yes, it's zulftalks.com. You can click on that to see resources and catch up on my first 2 episodes. Today's episode was basically me saying what I think you need to do to get viewers. And the summary of it is, if you're going to get viewers, is it a topic viewers are looking for? Are other like-minded creators making videos about the topic you're doing? Are they getting views? If you do a good enough job, there's no reason why people won't find you. It is fairly fair across the board. If you've stayed this long, I'll give you a couple of tips. What I did, I made the episodes. I jumped on Facebook and looked for the community, like the Facebook groups about HBO, Harry Potter. Had a look at what was out there. Facebook wasn't that great. Had a look on Reddit. Reddit had its own subreddit set up quite early on about new HBO, Harry Potter. I shared one of the videos there saying, you know what, I did my take on this, the new leaks. What do you guys think about it? And I got a couple of 100 views for that. And that gave me a little bit of a boost to the channel, just to let YouTube know that, you know what, he's bringing people from outside to YouTube to watch a video he's made. So if you can get involved in the community, that would be good. So think of it like you do something really well, you tell other people about it, they like it, you've got more people in that group, and slowly they may share with their friends if you did a good enough job. So you're presenting yourself and your idea to lots of different people online. And where possible, you don't have to share it on existing channels. You don't need other people to shout you out. None of that. If you can do it on your own basis, you'll be stronger. If you make a channel and it grows naturally and people watch it and you grow over time, you'll get better as you get more viewers. If someone randomly shouts you out somewhere and you get like a few hundred viewers come in who are not interested in that topic, it just won't look good on YouTube. They'll click on the video, they won't watch it because they'll be like, oh, this is boring. They'll go and it'll make YouTube think, oh yeah, this video isn't very good, so people are just leaving. So try and approach it in like a common sense way. There's no hidden tactic. It's as simple as, does your topic have audience? How can you find that out? Search online for that topic. Are people looking for videos? Are there videos there? What's the overall rough view? When you click on the video, is it nicely presented? Would you watch it? Is the person talking in a similar wavelength to you? Don't take it personally if people don't like it. There may just be in life, you like how some people talk, you don't like how other people talk. I saw a lot of people on WonderTell very enthusiastic and like, yeah, bubbly. That's not how I communicate. I'm a bit more low, normal voiced. We're having a conversation, we're chilling. and I'm sharing it like that. My videos are aimed like that, and we'll find a community of people who are like me, and they don't want to be shouting and screaming and like introvert, extroverts. There's different people that you have, and then they may like your channel, and then you've got your group which are similar to you, so you all enjoy the content. So try to attract someone who won't like your videos. It's not going to work that well. If you find it naturally and someone likes you, that's different. So yeah, there's a massive... I'm hoping all of this is useful for you. I'm just giving you like a brain dump. And what I will do is I'm going to be putting specific bullet points for the topic of today's conversation in my resources. That way we can focus our thoughts, because I talked about lots of things today. And that's just me giving you an idea of what you should be thinking about when you're working on this. If you're more focused, stick to the bullet points, do only those, and as you grow, you'll be able to think about more of these. Because at any one time, I've probably got 4 or 5 channels that I'm thinking about, and the same concept can apply to those. So for example, whether you're doing food, whether you're doing outdoor videos, whether you're doing video essays, the same rule applies. If it's good enough, people like it, they'll watch it. If it's not good enough, why is it not good enough? What can you do to make it better? And very rarely is it video quality. It's always how you're talking about it, what you're saying, what the topic is, and probably audio if anything. If your audio is nice, people will probably not watch the video and just listen to it. So try your best with what you've got. I'd love to know where you are on the journey. And let me quickly see where the channel is at the moment, and let's have a quick look at what's going to be in the next episode. If you're following along with me, thank you. Let me see where we are now. So I've quickly got a print screen up on screen. It's not a print screen, it's a share of my actual dashboard. So if you're watching on the video version of this, hello. If you're on the podcast, you can jump over to YouTube and watch the video version. But I'll try my best to explain it so you don't have to go anywhere else. If you're on, if you're running around, or you're doing some exercise with the podcast, you don't want me to send you somewhere else. So I'm looking at my channel analytics for my new channel for WonderTell. I'm looking at the audience tab. Monthly audience is about 1,500. That's all right, For a new channel, 1,500 people. That's very good. I'm happy with that. So over time, it's built up depending on when I put the videos out. And this is new viewers, which is 94%. Casual viewers, which is 5.4%. So watched your channel in up to 5 months over the past year. My channel's only been live for a month or so that doesn't really apply. Watch your channel in the last 6 or more months. Okay, so that's under 1% regular viewers. So that means not everybody that's watched it is coming back. But if you're looking at 1,500 people, so if 1,500 people is my audience a month, that's for everything. That's shorts and videos. But realistically, I'm getting 8 or 9 regular viewers that are watching my episodes. So 0.1% is about right. I need to get more regular viewers, but that's not going to be possible. Someone might watch the leak video and not be interested in the video. So don't beat yourself up with some of these stats because they make it look like you're not doing well. But you know what? A new channel, 23 subscribers, 8 are regularly, at least 8 of them are regularly watching a video. That's half of the subscribers. I'm happy with that, mate. Thank you very much. When are my viewers on YouTube? This is one good one to look at because you want to release your video roughly at the time where most of your people are watching. And on mine, it seems to be about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So I regularly release my episodes at 4 and 5. And not subscribed is 95% and subscribed is 5%. That number is going to always be low. And then also have a quick look at what are they watching your video on. A lot of my people watch it on TV. 36% of people are watching my new channel videos on their TV. 32% on mobile phone. 25% on computer. So this makes you think, if they're watching it on a TV, make sure your quality is half decent for like if they're watching it on a big TV. Everybody watches shorts. Everybody watches videos. But that's a quick dive at some of the stats. Popular with different audiences is a section on my YouTube channel I'm looking at. And there's 375 for the new leak set preview. So this makes me think I should do more leak videos like about news and cast. The last one I missed. Oh, well, I didn't miss. I thought I can't be asked. There will be days. Let me explain that actually. So I'm being straight up with you. I'll be honest with you. So I did 8 episodes for season 1. I did 2 leak videos. I did 3 leak videos, and then I did season 2, 8 episodes back to back. And it got a bit boring because I wasn't enjoying it. And that was because I got into the vibe of recording episodes, editing, creating thumbnails, uploading, and I wasn't enjoying it. So you know what I did? For 2 days, I went back and looked at some of my videos, and then I got back into hearing me talk about it. Because when you're recording it, it's totally different to hearing it. So I hear it back, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I'm back into the vibe. And oh, you know what? I stopped here. Now my next episode needs to be. So then I'm scripting season 3, which is A Prisoner of Azkaban. HBO is not releasing that until 2027. So I don't need to do that right now. But if I can get that out of the way, I'm ahead of myself. Where possible, try and do as much as you can. But at the same time, take a break. And that break's going to be very important for you because you can reset, you can look back at the videos you've done, and there will be days you'll be like, you know, I don't feel like it. If you can, try and film something on that day. So the last time I felt like, you know what, I don't want to film now, I had a quick look on X, Twitter, and they showed some leak footage about the Weasleys. And that's like one of my top videos because I filmed it on a day that I thought I don't feel like filming today. But the good thing was when I filmed that, I got back into the flow and I filmed 2 more episodes after that. Once you get going, it's easier. Trust me. So try your best. If you're not feeling it, do it anyway. It's hard. But don't think about it. Just take one step. So I was like, okay, you know what I'll do? Let me start the camera. Let me put the lights on. I'll just do the intro. And once you've done the intro, the rest just flows. So in a way, I tricked my mind to record the full video by saying, you know what? You don't want to feel like it, but what we'll do is we'll set the lights up. Let's just do the intro and we'll do the rest of it another time. I was here, lights are on, the camera's on. I've done the intro. 7-minute video. Back to that. So try your best. It's going to be tough, but I'm here with you. We're doing it together. 0 channel, new topic. We're at 23 subscribers. We're at 99 hours watch time. Before you know it, we might be at a point where we're more happy with. To be honest, I'm happy now. I've got my topics out there, but I'm thinking if I've got this 23 from 2 seasons, and if I get 23 from another 2 seasons, we'll get to 100 within like 5 seasons. And that's just using what we've got. If one of them goes really well, we might be better. So as always, you can see all of the show notes and topics that I'm talking about in my zulftalks.com. That's the single link you need. Click on that. You'll see like a drop down of all the... Say thank you very much, and I will see you in the next episode where we will focus a little bit more on momentum and how we can carry on even if we're not getting views, and what we need to do if we're not getting views, because that's important. With me, it worked out okay, but if you've got a topic where it didn't do that well and you're like, you know what, I've spent 8 videos, we'll talk about that in the next episode. So thank you for joining me in this one. And I will see you